that's to the great point of having these metrics that are also sometimes so unrealistic, right? So the metric of success that is just sometimes impossible for people to achieve. So then you always feel like you are quote unquote unsuccessful or haven't met that. But do you have your own definition of success, and has that been consistent, or has that evolved because you've questioned kind of these metrics? So give us your take on this whole defining success.
I think that, that is, everyone needs their definition and, sort of their true north with the, but one that's I've been influenced with by fairly recently in the last couple of years. Sorry, I do have COVID brain, and my time span over the last year is not actually correct, I'm sure. But Malcolm Gladwell, I think he defined success as sort of being able to do what you want to do. And I was like, wow, that is it. Success for me is being able to do what I want to do 83% of the time. I'm not unrealistic. I know sometimes you can't do everything that you want to do, but I'm like, if I can basically own 83% of my day, 83% of my week, 80% of my month or year, then that's successful. Because quite frankly, the world is not a fair place. And what working globally has taught me is I have worked extremely hard, but there are people out there just as smart as I am, just as hardworking as I am, but the infrastructure in which they're working didn't facilitate their growth, and they are having to work harder at that. So that's the way I like people to think about, inside, what would you want to do today, and can you mostly do those things? That's my definition of success, influenced by Malcolm Gladwell.
I think I heard that recently too, about being able to do what you want as kind of that freedom, becoming that measure of success, and kind of people thriving in that space, because then they identify their purpose and like they merge that with
Yes.
kind of, and then where their own skills and gifts are. And so there's kind of that building. But like you said, nothing is always 100%